idea, but you need a big win somehow, and it's gonna come in the form of macro or like something like that. You're just gonna have to like get a nice engagement or have great macro. So okay, just going for the base trade. It's actually not a bad idea at this point. He's gonna chill, get kind of messed up, and this gives you an opportunity to kind of get back in this, right? So kill that off. You should be taking another base up here for sure. Maybe throwing down spines, getting more drones, yada yada yada. So now you're actually in not a bad position. These units aren't attacking, these guys aren't attacking. Okay, there you go. And now just keep pushing at them. Keep pushing at them. Right? Do you have an overseer yet? Now you do. Okay, that's good. There we go. I don't know if I guess you can. Careful with those infestors. See, and all these units not attacking. Wow, that took them a while to attack right there. I don't think you've been making too much. Okay. Focus down important things. Focus down Greater Spire. Focus down his Roach Warren. Things like that. Spawning pool. That's the important stuff. And of course, like hatcheries. Okay, you kill that. Maybe go kill the Roach Warren and spawning pool with a few roaches, and then of course go after his like third and stuff. So you're actually not in a bad position in this game for this base trade, but okay, like the burrow, he's right there. Still could be taking a fourth base up here or something like that would be huge. And there you go. Now you're gonna focus down the tech, so not bad. That'll put you in a good spot. Alright, so you may win this game. Even if you win it, I don't think you deserve to win it. I mean, of course, you did. I mean, it is what it is, right? So you made a smart move right there by pushing over. You made a good counter, and he engaged poorly. So, I mean, yeah, you know, you deserve to win, right? But there was still a lot of things. Don't worry about as much about that. You know, we're just going straight. Just go straight, kill off his hatches. That's a big thing. Take him to one of your own. There you are. Still a lot of things to improve on, right? So, number one, I'm just going to go through these while we're just kind of watching you go clean them up. Number one, the big thing is you're going to need some sort of scouting. Just whatever it is. It doesn't have to be crazy advanced scouting. Might want to move these guys forward so you can attack. That's right. But it doesn't have to be, you know, crazy scouting all of his tech immediately, all that stuff. You know, it just has to be decent. It has to be. I'm going to scout, and there you go. So good win. It just has to be. I'm going to scout with my overlords, right? Just leave overlords out on the map so I can see if all of a sudden 30 lings start pouring out right here. Hey, now I can stop making drones and start making a few banes or something, right? So that would be huge. You can also see when his army burrows and moves across the field. It's just like there's just a lot of things like that that you can look for. You can also see if your opponent's being super greedy. He could have gone 1, 2, hatch, hatch, hatch. He could have gone for like a 5 hatch really fast and then droned. And you would have never seen it and never been able to do anything about it. And then he could have rolled you. And you would have been like, oh, how did he do that? It must have been something else. Oh, he got greedy, blah, blah, blah. Like, but it's because you didn't scout that, you could have lost that. And of course he didn't do that. But I'm saying that's an example. So scouting going to be a big goal for you. Another big goal is getting these early timings down, not worrying so much about a drone in your base or about looking over there. Just get down your builds because they're going to be safe. They're meant to be safe when they're done executed properly. So make that hatch. Make sure that's right at that 300 minerals. Then get your pool and then your geyser and then get queen. Learn a build a little bit stronger. You can just practice the same build, and you know what? If he 6 pulls you, maybe you lose it a couple times. Okay, whatever. But learn that specific build and do it over and over and over again in practice without having to worry about anything else. And then when you get in the game, just go through that first 30 supply, whatever it is, 25 supply should be pretty set in your. It should just be straight muscle memory, so you know exactly what's going on. And I think those are going to be my 2 big goals, and then droning. Yeah, right. Then the other one, of course, is going to be finding that right build and getting it so that you can drone properly, because you went for this economical build and then you made 4 queens immediately and you kept on gas and you made a baneling nest and you were sitting at like 15 drones while your opponent had 30 drones, right? And that's just killer. That's something that'll lose you the game higher up, right? Or even if this guy just plays it right, if he just continues on. So those are going to be the 3 things: 1, scouting; 2, learn a build and just get those timings down on it for just that early portion; and 3, drones. I mean, I know you want to be safe, but that's where that scouting will help, so you can continue to drone a little bit more. And you want to kind of play like this, where I drone and then he attacks me, I die. The next game, maybe I drone a little less when he does that, a similar attack, when I see a similar attack coming. And so then you can kind of get it, so then you get to that optimal point where you can hold it but still have the max mad drones. So that's going to be it for Duza for part 1, and I'm going to go ahead and head over into part 2.